Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the English News Bulletin from Alexandria Channel. A media advisor to Egypt interim President Adli Mansour met today with a group of 30 young people to discuss the country's political developments. Presidential advisor Ahmed al-Mislimani said, "The Egyptian government has been trying to reach out to young people because of expressions of frustration with a crackdown on dissent by interim authorities." Al-Mislimani denied reports that several political parties and movements declined invitation to the meeting. Presidential advisor Ali Awad announced that the presidency would carefully consider all proposals over a draft law on presidential elections. Meanwhile, Awad stressed that the presidency has already reviewed proposals on the bill from various political parties and groups. The presidency has called for a societal dialogue to be held on the bill from today. Minister of Health Dr. Muna Al-Rabat followed up herself the preparations of the hospitals to combat H1N1 virus, commonly known as swine flu. Meantime, the Ministry of Health also encouraged those suffering from flu symptoms to seek an immediate medical attention within 48 hours. Ethiopia's irrigation minister has invited his Egyptian counterpart to the capital of Addis Ababa for further talks today, in hopes of ending a political impasse between the two Nile countries over a proposed hydroelectric dam. Egyptian irrigation minister Mohammed Abdul Muttalib had accepted the invitation from Ethiopia and traveled with the members from his ministry's Nile water sector as well as the country's foreign ministry. Ahead of the talks, however, Abdul Muttalib announced that Egypt's position on Ethiopia's Grand Renaissance Dam is fixed, a harbinger that Monday's negotiations may not offer the kind of compromise that Ethiopia may be hoping for. Muttalib said that Ethiopia could still achieve economic prosperity without impinging upon Egypt's access to the Nile. Cairo Criminal Court adjourned the case of deposed President Hosni Mubarak, along with his former Interior Minister Habib al-Adli and the 6 top security aides on charges of killing peaceful protesters during the Journey 25 revolution to the 8th of March 2014. Today's session of the retrial is scheduled to include testimony by the former head of the military police. The 2nd Field Army troops, along with military engineers, destroyed 8 hideouts of suspected militants in Sinai and arrested 1 Takfiri leader. It's worth mentioning that the armed forces are capable of uprooting terrorism and re-establish peace and stability. Alexandria Governor Tariq Mahdi paid a tour this morning to Al-Agami district. During the tour, Major General Mahdi stressed that the campaigns against random markets, street renders, and construction violations aim to remove irregularities due to maintain security of citizens from abuse by violators of the building. The Social Creative Center in Alexandria organized this afternoon the 2nd meeting for the Regional Councils for Public Health in Alexandria. The meeting discussed means of treating the H1N1 virus. Attending the meeting were Alexandria Governor Tariq Mahdi and a number of heads of governmental hospitals in Alexandria. Now a look at tomorrow's weather forecast. Moderate weather is expected to prevail by day, turning cool at night. Wind direction is northwest at speed ranging from 15 to 30 kilometers per hour. Visibility extends from 6 to 10 kilometers. The sea is moderate and wave height ranges from 1 to 2 meters. Expected temperatures for tomorrow in some cities: Alexandria high 20, low 8, Beheira 19, 7, and finally Matruh high of 20 and low 9. That's all for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now back to my colleague Mohammed Abu Naga and the program Alexandria Today. This is Wafاء البنا saying goodbye.